All right, so today we're going to be taking a look at this heavy-duty tarp, which was sent to me at no charge for this review. And what I really like about this tarp is that it's a 10 mil tarp, 10 millimeter thick tarp, which is going to be great for something like this. Now, I'm not going to take this out of the package and install it today because obviously it's way too windy out here to be working with tarps, but it makes for a great demonstration. What we have right here on my chicken coop, this is a 10 mil tarp. And with a 10 mil tarp, what you're able to do is protect your chicken coop, your wood, or you're able to cover the back of your truck, and it's going to be able to withstand the wind and the elements. This has been on here all winter long. It's just now beginning to show some wear and tear from being flapped up and down so often with the wind that's out here. But this is a 10 mil. It's been on for 4 months. I don't have any complaints about it. It's done its job. Now I want you to come back here and show you what happens when you use a cheap tarp. So right here, this is what you would call a light duty tarp. And over the course of the winter, the wind has whipped and it's just tore this thing up to shreds. It's no good anymore. Unlike the 10 mil, you can see how it's holding up and withstanding the weather, withstanding the wind. It's doing just what it's supposed to do. Right over here, this is a heavy duty tarp and it's holding up real well to the wind, but I don't expect it to hold up as well as the 10 mil. Now what I like about the 10 mil is that it does have the grommeted eyes here so that you can strap it down, you can use your bungee cords, and you can keep it nice and tight without having to poke a hole and then worry about it ripping like this. This is a 10 by 12 tarp, which means it's going to be able to cover a majority of my chicken run, which is going to keep them safe, protected from the weather and from the elements. I'll probably pull these off during the summertime so that they can get the sunshine, but in the wintertime, it really makes a good roof for the snow. It's also rust proof. The grommets on here are rust proof. They're not going to tear. It's UV and rot resistant, so it's going to be able to sit out here in all types of weather, and it is reinforced with rope. So if you're looking for a nice tarp, I have plenty of tarps around. I think they're great to cover your wood, to keep it well seasoned and to keep it dry. I like to cover my chicken runs with it. I like to cover the back of my truck with it when I'm taking stuff to the dump. Tarps are just so useful in many different scenarios. You can use it as a drop cloth for paint, or you can use it just to cover up your plants in the wintertime. If there's an early frost or a late frost, this is going to help keep things protected. If you're looking for a nice tarp, this one right here, this heavy duty tarp, they come in light duty, medium duty, heavy duty, whatever your need is, they've got you covered.